Good evening, YouTube. I come to you with a confession, but the sin is not mine. Okay. On the 16th of November, a stream was produced, games were played, recordings watched, live also watched, and Twitch is decided it's like fake. It's a ghost stream. And also I forgot to record locally for this game specifically. So that means that we've got ourselves a special private showing, YouTube only. Sorry, just had a falafel wrap, really good. YouTube showing only, private. Comment below if you feel special about this. Rewatch of this wonderful Arizona Rockies 2v2. Okay, here on Two Rivers. I'm gonna get rolling, and then everything will smooth out. You know, that's just how it is. We've got these players choosing the wrong colors, so they have spawned incorrectly according to the team-based spawning rules of the map. But we don't care. They don't care. Nobody asked. Nobody complained. We're just gonna roll with it. They set up the whole lobby and the draft and everything by themselves. Very impressive, very honorable. While we were like casting a different game. So props to them for that. Unfortunately, they did get the team colors situation wrong. If you play in the Winter Batch 5, make sure that your whole team is either all even or all odd numbers, okay? That's the color numbers, not the team number. The color number, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you see we've got WiggleTheWise is even, Bear is odd. Same situation on the other side. We don't need to talk about it too much other than that the spawns are a little bit off. We've got one red player here for Team Rockies next to the green player for Team Arizona. They are just next to each other on this southern landmass. Same situation up above. I think it's still going to end up pretty interesting here. I mean, I watched the game before. It's been a while. I don't exactly remember it all. But we've got some chatter from Team Arizona. Only to you. Trying to see if there's a crossing. I'll look too. And they're going to be chatting all game. And it is delightful to see the in-game chat messages. They were not on call together for whatever reason. The bear did not join the call. And that only means good things for us, because we get to see more of their like interior like thought processes, you know. But in the meantime, these players, they're in the Dark Age. They're working on aging up, you know, to the feudal age or what have you. We're gonna get a boar taken out here. Is this like really quiet? No. Maybe it's just me. Another villager going out to the boar rally point. He'll realize he's pulling in the boar. Takes it down, no problem. Great job from Bear. On the other side, boar also coming in. Sheep being taken. Bill going out to the mill and building that house. You're gonna need that at about this time. Here comes actually Futures. I've never noticed this before. This is Dionysus. Sorry, chat. We're gonna do him a bit of a favor here, okay? He tried to change his name. He tried so hard to change his name in-game to what he would rather have it be, but he just couldn't figure it out. We'll do it for him, okay? First World Caveman. Now, building that second house at minute 5 is kind of crazy, if you ask me. I mean, it's not standard. It's not your standard play, right? We've got a Doc coming up for blue, who is playing as the Japanese. His teammate, Futures, playing as the Persians. So we could see archers from red. We could see infantry from blue. We're gonna... He said, oh shoot, this will be fun. You found red. There is cross. I think they pinged the crossing as well. I will look for blue. Incredible. Incredible work. He said, oh, this will be fun. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty close rush distance from green. Maybe their spawns are going to work in his advantage here. But we'll have to see. Oh, Bear is the Britons. Okay. So he might opt for archers. Orange, WiggleTheWise is the Franks. You expect to see knights or scouts, early scouts into knights, oftentimes. Although throwing axemen these days are kind of crazy. They increase their range by 1, which is like an unheard of like buff. That's like insane. Wiggle says, didn't realize we weren't on the same side. Oh no. Me either. That's weird. He meant to say weird. Crazy, yeah, so they like know. But they didn't like pause the game or anything. Wiggle realizing blue is east of him. Okay. There's that farming mill. I'm sure it's spaced out perfectly. It looks like it's gonna be 4. I don't know if you can see on the recording, 4 tiles in between here. So interesting mill position, I'm about to say the least. Interesting. Optimized for that 1 berry. It's going to be a bit of a walk after that. And here we have fishing for our Persian player as well. That dock, 3600 HP. On the other side, the standard dock from the Japanese, 1800 HP. Docks and town centers for the Persian player. All going to have double the HP. One of their like kind of interesting quirks, bonuses, I guess, you know, enable town center deletion and replacing. I don't think Futures is that guy though. He's not that guy, not this game. We've seen the game. So I can obviously predict everything that's gonna happen. I don't remember everything, but we'll just keep going, and I'll try not to mention that again. It kind of ruins the vibe. Okay. Houses, barracks for orange. What is the strategy? Barracks for blue as well. And barracks for red. We've got a 4-piece barracks. Incredible. And what are they going to do here? 20. We're looking at the eco count a little bit. It's a little bit advantage to Team Arizona here, even with the fishing ships. So that's going to be down to... That's going to be down to some town center idle time from First World Caveman. Gotta remember, always keep producing villagers no matter what there. But they've got the fish to make up for it a little bit. So that's no problem. The other team not fishing at all, just focusing on the fundamentals. Green, adding those militia. He's going to get man-at-arms. On the other side, we have no aggression right now. He just has the barracks. We're getting that mining camp up. Here's one advantage to forgetting to record this game in real time on the 16th. We can do this. I've added this feature since then. Boom. Villager being produced. Persians also produce villagers faster. Slightly faster. House walls coming up for red. Great timing on that. He sees the man-at-arms. Gonna have to pull back from the berries. He's gonna need wood. He's gonna need a farm. And he should be okay. Also, this wood line being denied as well is rough for him. Scout active for green too. And we've got a stable going up for WiggleTheWise. Seems like he's gonna go scouts here, unless he wants Castle Age. Food is not really there. Building's not there. This will be one of the buildings required, but I think we're gonna see scouts. From First World Caveman down here, we've got more fishing ships in queue. He's moved on to that deep water fish. Love to see it. Deep water fish will collect faster with a fishing ship than shorefish, even if it's a little further away. And 2 on gold with the barracks down makes me think infantry. Or if we see a range, that's another possibility, archers. Maybe the barracks is just for safety and we will get to castle with that gold. I'm not sure. Infantry running into the town center will get shot. They're trying to pick off a villager. He's gonna have to fall back now. Green maybe looking back at home, placing these farms. Those guys wandering off into adventure, and there's a healthy number of scouts from red. Unfortunately, they're running into the spearmen. Oh, Wiggle says blue's attacking. Blue attack me. I didn't even notice that, so good heads up there. And one chopper goes down. And we're gonna have scouts versus infantry on both sides. But oh, and actually, okay. We got Bear adding archers here. Okay. The infantry can make it through this maze up here and maybe do some damage. There's also a Vil from the stuff from walling. He's hiding back. Sorry, I can't help myself. Farming around the mill here may be a bit risky. Now these infantry, these men-at-arms can do some damage. There's no advantage to farming around the mill compared to farming around the town center. I'll say it. I've said it 100 times. I'll say it again. But, well, the villager production, the town center being active as often as it has for WiggleTheWise comparatively, should be enough to make up for this. On the other side, we've got like some over choppage going on. Should I go back? Should I go back and look at this gameplay here? What's going on here? We're going back. Why is there a hole here? When did that happen? Okay, this villager, she's a traitor. Look at her. Oh, she's got an accomplice. Blue attacked me, and now there's a hole, and now green is running in. Okay, we're going back to real time. Back to where we were before. Okay. This is the canonical timeline. Red maybe has to delete a house, get that villager out. Villager will die. Archers, scouts, spears, man-at-arms. The bear is making every unit in the game. And he's getting raided. Okay. Can we see the eco KD? Because it's happening right now. Everywhere. KD. Just generally, not eco. 10-12 on futures and bear's side over here. 10-2 on the northeastern side. As these man-at-arms still hitting the barracks. And scouts trying to do some raiding. It looks like we had a town bell here for blue. One scout only here patrolling on stand ground. So he won't follow, but he's like causing havoc over here. Blue is panicked. He needs one spearman. Okay, we're getting a couple spearmen out to deal with it. Man-at-arms gonna go after the stable now. Love that. Good play. On the other side, Futures tries to sneak back to this woodline bear. Finds him, calls him out. 2 archers. No fletching, so they'll tickle these vills, but there's a chance they could tickle them to death. One villager. Oh, he's making it a getaway. This guy's a maverick. Where's he? He's going around the back. And Bear just being really effective with this scout. He knows about all of this, all the positions for Futures. Futures is rattled right now. He does still have some scouts, but the looks like they got cleared up on that wood line. The army count is the army count is looking healthy for green. Tower now for Futures on that sad wood line there. Woodline's not great on this map, I gotta say. Like, these are almost worse than like Arabia. They probably are. And actually everyone has been attacked on the woodline in this game. So that tower will protect what wood is there. So that's a great play from Futures. Maybe we need to see like a house here or something. Keep men-at-arms from running in under that. Second dock for red as well. And we've got 2 stables, or archery ranges for blue. Incredible. And the market. Okay, so he's either trying to balance that eco, or he wants... I think he wants Castle Age. The range will count as one of the buildings. Market will count as the other. We'll probably see a blacksmith coming up at some point for him as well. Orange. What is WiggleTheWise doing right now? He's got archers. He's got a lot of archers for a Frank player. Oh my goodness. No fletching. But that's still 9 archers. Archers and scouts, a strong combo. You can kill spears, you can kill skirmishers. There's a dock for green now. I think he saw red's dock. And he's like, hey, I want a piece of that action. Yeah, there we go. It's 2 on stone for bear. And these units did run in under the tower, but who's winning this? The boxing villagers? Or the archer and the spearman? Oh! Okay, only the archer is left. Tower can't shoot down here. It's 1 tile next to the tower. Archers over here will take damage. The archer under the tower goes down. Okay, looks like Futures clears it. He's gonna do some walls around this wood. It's been nothing but a headache for him over here. Really unfortunate. And green is still camping this side too, so... I mean... At some point, you gotta just move out to another one, you know? In Castle Age now, I think he's going to reach out for a TC, maybe? TC here would be solid on the stone and the wood, and the deer. We'll see what he goes for with this. Maybe he doesn't have the resources. Definitely not. 70 wood in the bank. Let's go down to the resources bank situation here. I mean, could hit the market, could like buy stuff to make a TC, but he also had to get that tower up, right? Tower costs 125 stone. And it costs that much for a reason. It's so that you can't tower and TC conveniently with your starting stone. This wood is just, oh no. He'll look at it eventually, but like these villages are just, oh, it's a real traffic jam in here. We gotta get one of these houses deleted or something. They like are sent to the wood, but then it's a whole situation with the pathing right now. Scout from green sees the second dock. You might have seen some fishing ships too, not sure. On the other side, full palisade walls for First World Caveman. Bear advances to the Castle Age. Wiggle says, nice. And we've just got this massive army for orange patrolling on the front line. How are you? Chillin'. He's chillin' over here. He is, too. These guys been out here keeping the enemy busy, hitting red a bit. Yeah, for sure. And I think, what? I think these villagers are trapped in here now. And it's just not a great time to be like a city planner in the Persian Empire. It's just the zoning restrictions here are no good. They hate public transit, and everybody's just idle, clogged up on the streets. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. That's so sad. But red will come in to try and clear the archers here. It is pikemen now for green. Archers go down. There's only 3 units in the back now. Red is kind of like half-walled. There's a tower on the frontier for blue, and he's got a bunch of pikemen. He's got 8 pikemen ready to go. Some skirms on the outer reaches. And these units will clear the scouts for green. Second TC for bear. First player in the game to add one. And it looks like Future's gonna try and go for like an egg wall instead of like just across the front there. Maybe that's too far away for him. He really doesn't have the vision or the map control. I mean you could like, you know, you could maybe like, you know, something. I don't know. But we've got more scouts on the way. Gold still seems to be denied by these 3 units. And Future's just having a really tough time getting off the ground. We have 9 idle villagers here in between the houses just trying to get to the lumber camp to drop off their wood. Oh no. They're all like stacking on top of each other too. It's impossible to see them. That's so sad. Okay, we're not looking at it anymore. We're not zooming in anymore. Bear says, bang. Heck yeah. And we've got a trade cog from Futures. Wait. Wait. Did he try? Was he trying? I mean, obviously it's a misclick to build it. Like, that's understandable. But Is he trying to trade, or is he just exploring now? Okay, he's gone up to the dock. Fire Galley has already been on the way for green. I don't think he's going to get a trip in. No, trade cog will go down. Okay, okay, I just had to investigate, you know. Could be a good avenue for trading on this beautiful river. But the fire now is out, and red, I mean, red will have warning that the fire is happening. Oh. There's literally already 2 fires down here killing all the fish. Okay, forget about that. Forget I said anything. The play for WiggleTheWise. We've seen him make a lot of... Oh boy. How much stone is in the bank here? 933 stone for orange. There's the castle. It's a good forward position for the control of the map. I would love to see it here, so you can safely mine the gold and kill the tower and the walls from blue. But he's dropping it. It's going up. And green or blue will not be able to see it or deny it. Well, oh, he can see it. He can see it. The watchtower is providing plenty of vision. Does he have town watch? Is that why we've got that vision right now? Where would that be? Oh, he has town watch, not town patrol. Units coming forward, but they're kind of getting griefed by their own wall, having to path all the way around. The range units only are there. Castle is up, and those units will go down. Spearmen, oh, they're like, nope, never mind. Never mind. Going back home, and blue will have to address this. Walls being attacked, but we got double tower fire. Orange is scared. Orange does not want to engage. Oh my. Castle coming up for green on the other side. Bear says, I like this. Yeah, they're mirroring each other right now. This map is the same on both sides right now. Crossbow in for the Britons player. Build my castle out of range of the wall. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, maybe with like Bracer, you could reach that. I don't know. But it is just a palisade wall. So, okay, he's going to go for double siege workshop. Powerful move. Especially against players who maybe have a little bit less experience dealing with siege units. Stable for green in the back. And he's actually adding a good number of knights. How's red doing? We gotta check in on him. He's coming back a little bit, getting his feet back on the ground. Villagers no longer idle on the wood line. He's created a new wood line here. The map is trolling with this like 2-tile wood, but it's better than what the situation was. Okay, stable also for red and knights for red. I mean, Persian knights are a solid play. Castle denies the TC up there. Did he lose the resources for that? Yes. Oh no. He did. Wait. Oh, we're not rewinding for this, but I think he placed it with one vill. The villager got shot. The foundation didn't have enough health, and he lost the resources for the TC foundation. Very just unlucky and sort of, I don't I don't know. The fates do not smile upon futures this game. But he'll still kill that scout. He'll still do the best he can with what he's got. Sees these knights coming across. I don't know if he's going to communicate that to his ally, who has been doing a little bit of palisade walling. There's a gap here. It looks like First World Caveman not using that small tree mod. Maybe he likes the game to actually look good. Knights will run through. We do actually have a castle from blue going up here. Solid play. Your opponent castle drops you. You just drop one in response behind it. But, oh, all of these bills will go down. We have forging. We have iron casting for these knights. So they're going to be doing a lot of damage. No villagers in that TC. That TC is actually going to die. And the orange running in here. The rams batter down the wall. Archers run through. They will die. They're just archers. We got CA from blue. But blue's going to have to drop a tower in range of the castle. to extend the safe area. These players are going crazy right now. And we have longbows sitting here on Red's doorstep. What's he going to do about it? I would argue maybe try and raid, but green still has like so much army in his base. And oh, Red is raiding. He's gotten a kill, gotten a couple of kills. That's good value for the units you've sent out there. And you're pulling all of Green's army back. And that's a solid TC for futures too. May never be found. I don't know. Bear is pretty good at the scouting, but... Okay, now we have throwing axeman for orange. And blue is trying to add... Samurai. Looks like there were rams here. Samurai cleared them up, trying to take out the castle. Castle is taking a little bit of damage. But now what are we going to get from orange? Looks like more rams, more villagers. Eco count is hugely in favor of Team Arizona. What's the KD though? Much less so. I mean, it still favors, well, it still favors Arizona. I would say, if we take a look at this page, first world caveman, first world lesson to be learned here maybe is always keep that town center working. It's the easiest thing to improve in the game. It will make you so much better too. If like that's the only thing you can fix, that's the one thing. Always keep those town centers working. I know it's not easy. I forget as well. But that's one thing the bear mastered long ago, and that's why he's at that crazy eco count. Now that number becomes a little less relevant now that we're adding more TCs, but Red with this town center in the back. An easy way to do it, by the way, change your hot. Centers are producing. You don't have to look at them. It's so good. Castle, I guess, protecting from the middle for green. I mean, he's got the stone. He's gonna get another castle up. He's kind of chilling, like he said, raiding red a bit. This is actually a nice fight. This is a nice fight. Scouts and knights from both. Green probably would win that, but the numbers look equivalent. A ram for red. On the other side, stalled out a little bit. TC still, or a castle doesn't range anything still. We've got rams, and what else is orange going for? He's going for another town center with one villager. Let's go. Oh, there's another vill going out to it. I'm looking for the production queue. I like to try and figure out what are they thinking? Where are they looking on the screen right now? The bear, he's looking at home. He's building another town center. He's going Imperial Age. One villager castle, no big deal. Maybe send a couple of knights out here. Oh, we're looking at the wow. Okay, big knight armies. Wiggle heading to Imp. Love to see the heads up there. Same from the bear. And it's going to be full light cav from our Frank player. I wonder what the reasoning is behind that. Why not knights? I guess you're low on gold. You need to mine some more gold, maybe. But maybe you're being raided. This roving band of 4 cav archers and 2 pikemen coming at you. Second castle in the front for green, placed, not built yet. Getting hit by blue, he says. A third TC next to the second TC for WiggleTheWise. So he will need to shelter in that. Blue just learned about it. And he'll back off. There's only 2 villages in there, but you don't want to get shot at by a town center. Like, come on, look, he lost the unit too. Would have lost more if he stayed. And here comes that castle on the front for green. This is not a great feeling if you're red. You're like, I'm nowhere near Imp, man. I'm nowhere near Imp. And he's dropping a second castle on me. There's going to be trebuchets. Probably. Not yet. There. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe he just uses longbows to kill everything. He's got time. He's got economy. He's got patience. Red is sending it right now. Honestly, best chance that you've got. Best timing. Green just hit Imp. He doesn't have any of the techs research, any of the advantages yet. He doesn't have Cavalier. He doesn't have Blast Furnace or anything like that. Now's your best chance, but it's still not a great chance. All the knights go down. Pikemen, still not Halberdier, right? But they'll take care of the knights. Rams all go down. Longbows are uncontested. Tower goes down for red on that ill-fated wood line. TC in the middle, scouted out by a monk, by the way. Oh, they've seen the whole map too. Okay. TC in the middle on stone on gold. This is a nomad player's dream, TC right here. Defensive castle also for orange. Maybe he thinks blue's got more than he's letting on out here. He has been raided a couple of times, so might as well secure things, right? And we've got longbows who have run, I think, through here. Okay, well, we're following these longbows. Where did they come from? Straight through the middle. No big deal. Who cares? Okay. Look at the range on those guys. We've got on our casting, you know, we like to keep it pretty clean, right? But I like the unit range indicator. That's not something you see every day, right? So it's kind of interesting to see, like, this unit's range is this. Also reminds you when you see like a 2 range or like a 1 range step lancer or something, but then it's not on screen all the time, right? We've got petards who are actually creepers for us. We love this. From blue. This is from an official mod, by the way. An official tie-in. The petards are going to come attack the rams, I think. No, where are they going? Where? Oh. I think he wants to go after the castle, but it'll just shoot him if... Oh, there's a treb, by the way, also, yes. No trebs for green, though, just orange. Orange, like, WiggleTheWise has been playing with very low army numbers this game. It's interesting. He just got this position, make a couple of rams, and go crazy. We're actually using the Cav Archer to distract the castle, which doesn't have ballistics, and all 3 petards hit the castle. Oh my goodness. Insane strategy. That's something to watch out for if you're playing against this first world caveman guy. He knows what's possible. He knows what can be done. Even more longbows being added by green. Getting chain barding armor for the cavalry. More light cav for his teammate, just all light cav. Not really mining gold here. I'm not sure. He really just doesn't want gold. We're full on that wood and food life. Bear with 7k food. My goodness. Second TC again added. Same spot for blue. Hopefully they can keep it up this time. More petards are being added too. Let's go. And there's a stable on the front for Wiggle as well. More longbows. He seems like he's just gonna sit here and kill buildings with longbows, and red, and he's gonna say, "Red, you can't do anything about this." Futures had to fall back from his first little bubble here. He's gonna go back to the second city, the inner walls. The Hornburg has fallen or whatever, or something. Castle in defense now. And, I mean, longbows will outrange that with Bracer, which he has. And maybe you also need... No, he's got Yeoman. Okay, that's the plus range and damage for the longbows. It's kind of expensive. 750 wood, 450 gold. Plus 2 attack. Oh, that's Watchtower line specifically. Okay. Foot archers. That's kind of a weird combo. But the +1 range is really what you're doing it for. And Bear says Britons are disgusting. And he's not wrong. Wiggle is happy to hear it. You cleaning up? Oh man. Oh, we got follow mode on this scout. He's following the monk. Keep him safe, buddy. The scout, the monk's guard, bringing that relic in. I like how the relic changes colors to the player who's holding it color. That's like not something like that was super necessary, right? But we go to like a normal relic, it's just white. Castle being trebbed by orange, 3 trebuchets, a ton of scouts. He's added a couple knights, but maybe you could like fight back scouts, right? I don't know. That unit does not instill a ton of fear in me if I have cav archers. And how what is this, pikeman? Yeah. Now one heroic pikeman holding the gap, maybe not. But green pushing in. He's got a lot of knights and spears actually here, diving underneath that castle from red, and the longbows are just walking through the base, picking off vills. Oh no. Green's upgrades were all good, but he's gonna be missing shots against any moving target. Longbows actually have low accuracy too, because the Britons can't research thumb ring. So he's gonna be missing even more shots. But look at the range on these. That's ridiculous. Hitting that TC from 10 miles away. Nothing can be done about this. What do I recommend for red? At this point, I recommend the resignation, perhaps. But earlier, you know, against the longbow numbers, sometimes you just gotta go skirmisher. You just gotta pump your eco and make skirms against archer players, even longbows, even if it feels bad. Siege in imp against longbows, not really a great option, right? Because they outrange your siege. Are these elite as well now? Yeah. I mean, maybe like, probably not, I don't know, bombard cannons, maybe? But I think they also have comparable range there. I think you just gotta get the good number of skirms. If you can surround with a good number of cavalier, of, you know, freaking Savar, that would be a good answer, I think, here. But Savar have a bonus attack against archer units, but he's just not able to get there. The eco for the bear is exploding. It's going crazy. We're at 183.72 overall, and another castle has been dropped by orange. There's not really an answer to that here. All of these units are walking the speed of a monk because there's a monk in that group. And honestly, like, blue could win against these units, but orange is being safe with them and really just pulling them back to the castle every time there's an engagement. And he's going to walk forward for another castle right now. Are you kidding me? 800 stone banked and ready to go. The final TC for blue is about to be under attack, maybe. And green is just sitting here with longbows. Okay, there's red trying a mangonel, and there is the resign. Okay. So yeah, tough one for Team Rockies there. Unfortunate. My Colorado brethren going down to these incredible Arizona players. And this wasn't just like 2 1v1s on a map either. It like seemed like most of the time it kind of was, you know, there's these 2 lanes and stuff, but green really did send like a bunch of knights over here, kill a TC from blue, really slowed him down. Allowed orange to help out, or to really take the advantage on that side. But convincing play from the bear, from Wiggle too. And yeah, we'll leave us at the stats screens. 93 elite longbow. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is disgusting right there. 51 light cav for some reason instead of Frank Knights. I don't know. I guess he didn't want the gold there. Wiggle. Pikemen. 34 pikemen. The army numbers just were not there for Team Rockies. They couldn't really get off the ground. The whole situation, the whole debacle with this wood line, we really just need to move on from. I think there's no helping it at this point. But well played, Team Arizona.